بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. So we will continue our lessons. So in the second episodes of supports and resistances, we saw how to determine support and how to determine resistance, and now we will see how to trade, how to use supports and resistances in trading. So here is a chart of Australian dollar versus US dollar, and the time frame is 4 hours. So I determined my supports and resistances, and as I said so many times, there is now you will never ever see the same results of supports and resistance, because each one has its point of view, each one has its way of determining. So we will never say that you are wrong and you are right, or something like this. No, because each one so maybe you will find someone who says this right here is a resistance and this right here is nothing. So maybe we say like this. So each one has its point of view. So for me, I say like this, and maybe I will say this is also a good area, but I don't know, the difference between them isn't too much. 40 points isn't something like this. 80 points, okay, but 40 points, I don't think in 40 points I have to have two supports and resistance. No, just one, I think it's enough. So what we will do, so we will start trading from right here, from here we will start trading from here until now, so until the last candle. So what will we do here? So in this candle right here we have support. Okay, what the price did is simply it broke this support right here. So once the price broke this support, I have to wait until the price touched this area, and in this case I will automatically sell. So I will repeat, the price broke this support. So once the price broke this support becomes a resistance. Okay, this is one. Two, I will wait the price retest or retouch this area, and once the price retouches this area, I will enter sell, or I will sell, or I will enter in sell trading. So from here I will sell. Okay, this is one. So I determined the action. The action here is selling. Okay, now I have to determine two more things. The first thing is stop loss, and the second thing is take profit. Stop loss, as I said, it is in Arabic, I said it is وقف الخسارة, and take profit is أخذ الأرباح. So the rule says the following: if you want to sell from here, simply the stop loss will be this is a sell. So the stop loss will be the first resistance. What is the first resistance? It isn't this, but it is this. This is the first resistance. So here is my stop loss, and my take profit will be the first support. Where is my first support? My first support is right here. So this is my take. This is my take profit, and there is a small remark: is just not to take high risks. It is better to make the take profit not here. The take profit must not be right here in the exact support, but it must be we will see 15 or 20 points before the before the stop the before the support, or before the real take profit. So we say, or we said, this is the support. So my take profit will be 20 points before my support. I will see where is my 20 points. My 20 points. This. So now it is my 20. This is 20 points before support, or 15 points, depends. 10 points, but I prefer actually 20 points. So 20 points before my before my support. So this is my take profit. So this right here is my take profit. So this is how we trade. So now here the price touch this support. So what I have to do now is to wait. So it touched for the first time. It touched it for the first time, and for the second time I will enter a buy. I will buy from here because this is a support. So I have to buy. I will buy from here, and of course my support, my stop loss will be the first resistance, because this is a buy. So my support will be the first resistance. Where is the first resistance? Not the first. My stop loss will be the first support. Where is my first support? My first support is right here. So because this is the beginning, so I won't count the beginning. I will count my first support. My first support is right here. So this is my stop loss. My take profit is the next resistance. Where is the next resistance? The next resistance is right here. So it won't be exactly the exact resistance, but before the resistance by 15, 10, 20 points. So here is the resistance. Here is 20 points before resistance. So this is my take profit. So this is how we trade. So to summarize all those things, I will say the following, but I will take a small pause. Okay, I'm back. So how we trade? So briefly, how we trade supports and resistance. Supports and resistance are traded in the following way. I have, for example, right here, from here, I have. So I will modify this vertical line. So now I'm here. So where is my? I'm here. So where is my next support? This is my next support. This is my next resistance. Okay. Now I will wait for the price to touch one of these two lines. In this case, the price touched this line first. So this is a support. Now it touched it right here. So now what I will do, I will wait for the price to touch this area another time. So it went up in this, it went down and touched this area. So here I will enter a buy trading. So I will buy from here. So I will buy from here. My take profit will my stop loss will be here. My take profit will be here. Okay, good. But as you see, my trade didn't go to the take profit, but it went to the stop loss for the first time. So this is a lost trade, and this is the business. This is forex. You will never win all the trades. Sometimes you will win, sometimes you will lose, but on the whole, you have to win. It touched my stop loss, so this is a lost trade. Okay, but what it touched? It touched the support. Okay, good. Now it touched right here, so I have to wait to the price touch this area another time. So it went up, and after that it went down. So I will enter right here. I will enter in buy. Okay, I will buy from here. Where is my stop loss? My stop loss will be below this area. So I will minimize the chart, and I will determine a support. And this support will be my first, will be my stop loss. My take profit will be here. So in this case I have a good trade. And now what the price did is it broke this resistance, and after that it touched it for the second time. So here I will enter a buy trade in another time. My stop loss is here, my take profit is here, and as you see the price went, it almost touched my take profit. I will see. No, it touched my take profit because I said 20 points before my 20 points before my next resistance. So it touched my take profit. So this is a successful trade. As you see, as you saw in from here, right here, I took 3 trades. The first trade hit my stop loss. The second hit my take profit, and the third hit my take profit. So I have 3 trades, one lost in two, one is lost in two are successful. So this is the forex. This is how we trade. This is forex. So I have to expect losses and wins and profits. And of course, this is how we trade stop losses and supports. Stop losses. How we trade supports and resistances. And if there is something not clear, I will re-explain it, but in another video, but not in English but in Arabic, in order to explain better. So I hope this was helpful and you've enjoyed my stupid lesson. And see you next time inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.